Hi, I'm Paul Marsh, one of the consultants at GSB Fundraising. Today I want to talk to you about your church's time and talent efforts. For years, churches have relied upon the tried and true method of the time and talent sheet. Every year, the goldenrod one-pager would allow you to check off just exactly how you wanted to serve in your congregation. The problem is that tried and true method, it really hasn't worked for some time now. Our consultants find that at churches throughout the country, it is more difficult to recruit someone to volunteer their time than it is to ask for a financial gift. Today, I'm going to walk you through a process that is admittedly onerous. Having said that, if your congregational leaders will spend the time to recruit, steward, and thank volunteers properly, not only will engagement in the mission of your church grow, that engagement will lead to even more generosity. Okay, so the first step is recruitment. Don't bother creating a time and talent sheet. Rather, take that time to write down in a list all the volunteer opportunities at your church. Include everything: altar guild, choir, lawn maintenance. The next step is to actually write a detailed job description for every volunteer opportunity. These job descriptions, and we'll provide you with an example, need to include a description of the task, the time commitment per week or per month, how long the term is, usually not longer than a year, what resources will be provided, what success looks like, and how that propels the church's mission, and a quote or two from volunteers who have served in that role in the past. The job description, while detailed, should really just be one side of a piece of paper. Now, once those job descriptions are completed, congregational leaders should meet for draft day. The leaders sit around a table with a list of members and engaged non-members and draft those they want to recruit for the volunteer positions. Everyone takes a turn and picks about 25% more names than they will need for their areas of responsibility, since some will still decline to serve. Keep in mind, we're striving to be as diverse as possible in our recruitment. People of all ages, races, ethnicities, and especially those who are new to our church. The next step is that each congregational leader calls or emails the people they want to recruit and asks them for a visit over coffee. The point is to get the appointment, not to get them to serve in the email or over the phone. When you do meet with them, explain that you would like them to serve in a specific capacity and review the job description with them. At that point, answer any questions that they may have. Now, once you have filled out your volunteer teams, the next step is to keep your volunteers. Check in with them in their various roles at least 2 times over the next year. Make sure they have what they need to be successful and ask open-ended questions such as, who have you met as a result of your service? What's the most fulfilling part of your work? Is this role a good fit? And if not, why? Most importantly, thank them. Share your gratitude and the gratitude of the church for their service. Your goal as a leader is to make the experience positive and fulfilling. If it is indeed not a good fit, work with other congregational leaders to find a good fit on another team. After the year term has concluded, sit down over coffee again and ask each volunteer if their service was meaningful and would they like to continue or would they like to serve in another capacity. Volunteers in the church should also be thanked as a group. Set aside time during the year when volunteers can gather over a meal, because Lutherans love a good meal, and thank them as a group. Take pictures throughout the year for a fun slideshow or a video. Have the pastor or council president talk about the wonderful ministries taking place that are enriching the lives of members as well as the community. Give everybody some church swag. As I said at the outset, this is a laborious method of volunteer recruitment and retention. When done well, however, it will build an incredible congregational culture where the 80-20 rule no longer applies, and in which people are eager to serve when invited to do so.